This is our newest truck, costed $90,000.
From one truck grew to 4 trucks.
I was doing this off-axis backflip off of a cliff. I'm so tired of this box right now. Oh, look at this wedding. I've never seen a trunk or treat so busy in my life.
Tacos are ready, sir. Primo!
Blah, 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 don't mess around. This green truck is my second truck. When I got it, it was very scary for me because it means I'd be growing my team and growing the amount of events that I was going to do. Literally, after I bought this second truck, I had $0 in my bank account. We decided to go with the smaller menu, less is more. Streamlined our menu and our processes. So running 2 trucks, we didn't have a ton of prep. We didn't have a ton of chaos. Every single event that we do, we basically do the same thing. It's a great truck to have in our arsenal. So it's also very reliable. Let me show you the inside. This thing's pretty sweet. Got so many keys, so many trucks. So as you can see, there's not a lot of space in this truck. All right, this is how it's set up. Chips and salsa churros come out of here. Cook your meat to perfect temp right here. Hold it in the steamer with the tortillas separate. All your garnishes are right here. Boom, boom, boom. Servers right here. Out the window. Perfect taco. Lightning fast. Less is more. What time is it now?
It's 2. We had to go. It's 2:19.
2:19?
Yeah, I checked the time. It's at
Okay.
4 minutes to get there.
Okay, cool.
Let me check with Jose because the meat he asked you is par for tomorrow, but we have for today. But I don't know how much he needs for today.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask Jose.
Cool.
Andrew,
What's up?
just for today he needs to bag some pastor. All the meat that he asked is for tomorrow.
Okay.
For Sunday.
Cool.
Jose, una quesadilla de pollo. And the tacos you want, and the tacos on the side.
Just on the side.
Just give it $2 and you can get it. Okay. Perfect. You can get it. You're welcome.
We're just rolling up to the event for today. It's a public event. Let's go see how they're doing. We're at a trunk or treat right now here in Denver. We brought our yellow truck today out here. There's a lot of people wearing costumes. The energy is really good here. And when that happens, the employees feel the energy as well. Cool place. Buenas noches. How you doing? We just came to say hi real quick.
Hello. 4 tacos, 3 de asada y 1 de vegetal. Your tacos are ready, sir. Primo!
Our goal with an event like this is usually 1,500 in sales. This means people are paying individually. We're not driving to a certain location to pick up one catering check. Everybody's paying individually, which is usually more challenging.
50 with 25 cents.
I love your nails.
Thank you.
But we have a $1,400 minimum on this event. So if we sell 1,200, then the church is responsible to cover the other 200. So it sort of gives us a little safety net when we go to events like this.
Hello. Onion, do you want cheese?
You want cheese on them?
No?
No?
4 tacos de asada plain completamente. Okay, anything else?
Oh, good. I'm glad everybody's in a good mood. It's a good energy at this party, huh? Hey Anastasia, thanks for inviting us to the event. I'm just checking in on how everything's going. Nice job on the promotion of your event. I've never seen a trunk or treat so busy in my life. Yeah, on your next event, just keep us in mind, Christmas, whatever. We can also run your event with 3 trucks, different cuisines on each truck. We'd love to do that too. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. That was the organizer of the event. I was just checking in with her if she was happy with our service, and to make sure that we go over the minimum at the end of the event. So yeah, everything's going well, the client's happy, and that's all that matters. So. This is the commissary where we store all of our food. This fridge is shared with a bunch of other different businesses. We have this whole shelf to ourselves right here. This whole shelf's ours. Are you making some pastor or?
Yeah.
You put onions in your pastor, huh?
Yeah.
That looks good. And you slice them like the super thin way, like this elongated way. Do you have any kids?
No.
I have 2 cats. Dos gatitos solo para mí. Más simpático vida. All right, we'll see you later. You too. I'm so tired of this box right now. Styrofoam should be illegal. All right. Blah, 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 don't mess around. Captain said you're way too young. Ugh. My goal is with all 4 of our trucks is to be the one hire, one call you need for your catering event with different cuisines on each truck.
I have been knowing Andrew for a long time through my aunt. And I know him as, I started as a customer. And when he really started. And I really liked him since the beginning. He looks a lot like my brother. So that, and my brother's in Mexico. So that really brought that connection. And I kind of follow how he has been growing through my aunt, because she worked for him from the beginning. They have from 1 truck grew to 4 trucks. I help him more on the administrative side of it. So I help him answer emails. I mean, he wants to be there since the email.
He cared about everything.
I mean,
small hands and the job is
like so many hats that he wears. So he goes to every event to say hello to people. And so obviously, and then he goes shopping to make sure that all the ingredients are perfect. I started working as a cashier, a couple shifts here and there. And then I jumped more into helping him. He just tells me, send this email, send this invoice. And so I do that from home.
How did the event?
The event, was so nice. The event today was an individual sale, and we start to slow, and then get busy. We had 2 computers, and we started to take orders, and the people was really nice, and we made the minimum.
Oh, so they didn't owe any money?
Yes, but what they paid was 119.
Okay.
To reach the minimum. But after they come in more customers, so they reach after they pay because they want to close out. But the more customers, so at the end, after what we sell is what they covered to the minimum. So it was already close. The guy, when they come in to close out, he told me, the minimum was this amount. And he made I give you the numbers and everything. I said, no, it was less. And he told me, thank you for being honest.
Nice.
They like this, they like how you work. And I say, oh my goodness. And say, thank you for being honest. And I appreciate it so much. And he signed and put an extra tip. Say, wow. The people was nice, really nice. The kids, it was adorable, many customs. But everybody was enjoying working today. It was a really nice event.
Welcome to the catering machine. Drives like a pickup truck. It's so smooth. Got radio, backup camera. This is our newest truck of the fleet. Cost about $90,000. I bought it from a guy who invested a ton of money into it. So I bought it when it was pretty much brand new. I heard he spent about $220,000 on it. So honestly, I didn't even want a fourth truck, but it just seemed like a good investment. But this thing has all the bells and whistles. On the back, it has an eagle that my buddy Burke drew. It symbolizes America. It's on the Mexican flag. And also we pride ourselves on being super fast, where we can serve up to 300 people in 1 hour. So the eagle felt perfect for us. Let me give you a tour of this truck. We have another flat top here, a fryer for churros, chips. We're gonna take this oven out and put another flat top so we can make tacos even faster. And then right here is our fridge where we garnish everything, just like on the other truck. On this truck, we actually have a double wide fridge and a freezer. We've been selling ice cream lately. While that green truck was built to fit in any nook and cranny in Denver, this truck is built to roll up to the biggest event and serve the largest crowd you could ever imagine. So this is how honest my employees are. I had a friend come to my food truck yesterday and I wasn't there, and he wanted to give me this $20 as a tip, but obviously I wasn't there. They made the food. I'm gonna give them the tip. But the fact that 2 employees told me this $20 was right here, I have a great team. All right, we're driving over to see how everybody's doing at the private event earlier. Here it's a beautiful location. The sun's about to come down. We're hoping for some good views. It's like we're rolling up on the place. It looks pretty out here, man. All right, I feel like coming out of the city, just weight off your shoulders, just being out here. Hola, buenas noches. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for the greeting. Wow, it's so pretty out here, huh? So how's the event?
It's good.
Nice.
It's chill.
Oh,
Like everybody came at
once?
Yeah, at once,
Okay.
the same time.
So
Being
big,
like steady but chilly.
yeah.
It looks fancy and expensive. I like it.
Let's take off the 2nd through the 7th.
Okay.
And 8th. We have the 8th off.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna work tomorrow then.
But this is the price they're expecting to pay.
All right. I will ask him if they want coming get the last ones.
I think they're done. I think you just have to wait 30 minutes. 4 Seasons. They're paying an online invoice. I'm just making sure that we've collected all payments for the last 3 days or so. We're doing 3 events at the same time, and 2 have paid, but we just have to get 1 more to pay. No, we have 2 more to get paid. Figure it out. Never had anybody not pay before. I'm more worried about me forgetting, honestly. Ski's probably from 2005 or something. This ski, probably nobody else in the world has, honestly. My dream was to be a professional skier. That's all I thought about, that's all I cared about. I don't know why I had such an obsession over it, because the fun part about skiing is skiing. It's not about trying to become professional. But that's part of why I love what I'm doing now, is because I didn't achieve my ski dreams. So I feel like the taco business is my new ski dream, and that's why I'm so working so hard at it, because I didn't make my other dream real. So I'm just working so hard to make this real. That's why I just can't stop until I get to the point where I feel like I made it, you know what I mean? Let's grab this, I'll do that tomorrow. This is how old I am, it's getting dusty. This is a cover shot of me, and I don't know how long ago. Tahoe Mountain Report, and then Another cover shot back in the day. And this story is interesting. This shot right here was in the backcountry. It's actually these skis right here that we turned into a shelf. And I was doing this off-axis backflip off of a cliff, but I under-rotated. And I went straight down head first into deep powdered snow. And I couldn't breathe. And they always teach you if you get caught in an avalanche to create an air pocket so you can breathe. But every time I made the air pocket, the snow kept coming back into my mouth, choking me. And the filmer, there's like 2 filmers there, and I knew they were there watching, and I thought they were coming up to come help get me out. And I finally just wiggled myself as hard as I could, and my head popped out of the snow, and I looked down the hill, and the photographers hadn't even moved at all. So far this week has gone great. We overcame a lot of challenges. We catered 3 events at the same time on Thursday with 3 different trucks. On Friday, we catered for a really great client at a hotel. On Saturday, we catered for a wedding in a beautiful area outside of Denver. And then today was sort of a fun day. It was trunk or treat, Halloween themed. Everybody's smiling, everybody in a good mood. And then we get this break to drive to the top of a mountain to reflect on the summer going towards the winter. We're going to ground ourselves, look at the vast openness of the mountains and look at the possibilities ahead of us. And it's gonna inspire us to keep pushing forward, and that anything is possible as long as you don't give up. That's the number one thing, is if you don't give up, eventually you will break through, I promise you. Is a good correlation with life, because the vast openness of it shows the opportunities in front of you. And I thrive in this environment. I grew up in this environment. I'm a skier. Right now, as we're getting towards the peaks and snow, I wish I had my skis, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's not deep enough to ski. Oh, look at this wedding. Walking up the side of this mountain makes me reflect on the last 6 years since I started my business in a small trailer. Seeing the vast openness of this landscape reminds me of how much further I can still go and how much more potential I still have. I believe thoughts become things. You paint your own Picasso, and standing up here just helps remind me of what the opportunities are that lay in front of me. Now that you're along on our journey as well, we want you to follow us to the next winter. You're gonna see ups and downs, blood, sweat, tears. It's gonna be a great journey. Make sure you check us out, follow, subscribe to watch the crazy journey that's about to unfold in front of us. Senior Taquito and I will be waiting for you.